And welcome back to Nordics Play Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc with Phantom and Velgar.
Well done.
I mean, it says the first Trigger Happy Havoc and then Danganronpa.
Well done.
I'm almost innocent in this one.
And I will point out immediately, I still hate this game. I haven't forgiven it.
Aww.
But my favorite character in chapter 1. Sad.
But apparently we just learned that Byakuya is secretly controlling everything.
Like I said, he's Illuminati.
Oh,
Highly sus.
yes.
Sus. I will do this in every video.
Fishing for those search engine results.
Oh, if it's already Among Us Danganronpa, I'm going to capitalize on that. Well.
But what if we have the SpongeBob Danganronpa?
I like Among Us better. You can do the SpongeBob, I'll do the... Sus. Yes, you. You over there, Mr. Longlegs. Sus.
Okay, so should we talk to him?
Maybe, I don't know.
Because we last checked this one.
Yeah, he was talking about how it's Genocide Jack who
Yeah.
murdered Chihiro.
Because he has
Just
the
talk
paper
to him.
and... Do you want to see the paper? Well,
I'm not sure.
Byakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file? Could you let me see it?
Oh,
No, he just mentioned it because he was teasing you.
because he's Illuminati and he knows everything.
まあいいだろう。
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time.
Oh yeah, he said something like, get down on your knees and I'll show you.
There was actually that, yes.
Yeah, I remember because it was
highly sus.
kinky. I do remember the kinky stuff.
Feel free to look at it in here. And pointing down. Yeah. But you can't take it with you. Byakuya handed
It
me the
looks like-
file. Yep.
Have some really long arms from this point of view.
Yep. And I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers in my long, elongated arms. Suddenly, my hand stopped. There was a new picture of Chihiro. I had reached the page where photos from the scenes of each crime had all been collected.
I'm not sure I want to look at it.
Hello.
Ew!
Wait.
It doesn't match. These guys have all been pierced by those.
Scissor
Whatever
things.
those are. Yeah. Chihiro was not pierced anywhere.
No.
He was tied up.
Yeah, and smacked open like a Kinder egg.
These look really gross.
Suffered multiple stab wounds. Multiple stab wounds, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't match. These guys have been stabbed.
The names of Genocide Jack victims ran on to several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Kagu, 23. Kano Issei, 14. Oh, 14! Come on!
That's nasty. That was just a child.
Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Are we going to go through all of them? Danganronpa, you just want me to butcher all these names, don't you? Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi
Uchida.
Masamune, Yoto Yumeijina.
Yuto Yumejina.
Yuto Yumejina. There was no end to it. But one
Something's
thing
bothering me.
became
something
perfectly
bothering me.
clear as I read. And I mean, the scissors are all identical.
Yeah. That wasn't the thing that was bothering me. The fact is that Chihiro does not match these since she was not pierced by anything. She was
No.
whacked on the head. dumbbell, so it doesn't match. It's not this person.
And there is quite specific, at least in these pictures, that there are 2 on the body and 1 on the head, and 2 keeping
And
the
then
body up.
the wrists.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, Chihiro was not stabbed even once.
yeah.
He was murdered by getting hit on the head. with a
I mean,
dumbbell.
the guy or gal who did this had some pretty awesome strength.
Yeah, I mean, look at how those scissor things have been chopped into the wall.
That's apparently concrete or something like that.
I mean, whoa.
And you managed to pierce them on a wall in downward manner, where the scissors would be easier to pull out. God damn!
It bothers me how this guy has scissors going through his goddamn head.
Yeah.
It's disgusting, and it takes a lot of strength to shove scissors like that through someone's skull.
I mean, there are some fault lines even in adults, but still.
Still,
But yeah, I mean,
this is some seriously strong person.
we just saw this on a one glance, and we already know that there are clear differences.
Yeah, I mean, Chihiro was
But-
just murdered by getting hit or killed. Might not have been even a murder.
And I
Then
mean,
tied up.
yeah.
It's not the same person.
And yeah, we can, and Byakuya probably will make the point that the genocide Jack doesn't have his access to these scissors, but still there are plenty of sharp objects in here.
Yeah, like the kitchen knives.
Yeah.
And still, I mean, if it was the same person, I'm sure they would have come up with a way to pierce their victim, since they wouldn't have just copied the style and tied someone up.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
That's not the MO.
But that's not the thing. I mean, clearly this person's thing is, yeah, I'm going to pierce you multiple times and then crucify you to the wall.
Yeah.
It's not the same person.
One
It's just someone who knew where this goes.
perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. Not exactly the same way. Well, these were.
And these ones, the one that actually this genocide Jack or whoever it is killed.
And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Nasty. Now
Oh,
take a
serial
look at
killer.
the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page?
I'm just going to ask, where's Byakuya exactly? You can't see him in the screen. He's standing right there.
Yeah, but I mean, the room might be circular. So there would
Still.
be some books behind him. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night.
Oh yeah, like it's hinting that he's a student. I mean, I think Byakuya probably pointed it out earlier.
The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student.
Yeah, see, I remembered. Boop, boop.
Phantom remember, yay! Evidence suggests that the subject lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic.
How does it say that? Do you
Interesting.
know some panic?
Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. So, how do we know this?
I mean, how do you know that the suspect was in panic?
Yeah.
No, I never saw anyone leaving in panic or something. Because nobody said that. There are no eyewitnesses.
Did he write somewhere with the victim's blood chaos panico?
Oh, it's panic, huh?
Inside jokes for the win. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect
Suspect, not subject.
May potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Or
Oh
did
yeah,
it?
this is why. Yeah, but how do you know that? How do you know that the killer was in panic if no one ever said anything about it? How do you know that?
If the killer was just going with the afterglow of the murder and then suddenly snapped it, oh yeah, I need to make a run for it. It would still be in haste, but not panic, and there would be no diddies.
I'm still. How do they know?
Yeah.
There were no eyewitnesses. How do they know?
The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality.
Yeah, he's pointing at Torko like, yeah, look.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
That's what he's doing.
A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? Well,
The kind of thing that happens in real life too. There are people like that.
I mean, you watch some interesting channels, I must say. So, I'm part of another totally unbelievable story.
What?
How exactly?
What?
I mean, this happens in the real life, yeah.
Yeah, that's
But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now.
What?
But, Buttocks, we have to remember that Makoto has lived an extremely boring life. This quite well could be the most exciting thing that has ever, in any shape or form, happened to him. Or maybe it's really isn't. I do know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Well,
isn't it numb all the time?
yeah, that's just your usual. Nice.
行くぞ。
Alright, we should get going soon. Again? Huh? Where are we going? Anyway, but here, we've finished our business here, haven't we? I don't know.
Maybe you want to look at some strange conspiracy theory
Yeah.
else.
Does the corona stuff really give you 5G powers?
Oh yeah, it's a vaccine. It's supposed to give you a 5G microchip.
And make you magnetic and what else?
Yeah. I'm wondering, why doesn't everyone have this super fast 5G yet?
I mean, I'm getting just adverts in a very slow pace. Ah, wait! Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
You could just go your own way instead of following him.
Well,
Thank you.
this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
For you.
Just all of a sudden like that?
お前の相手をしている暇はない。
Come on! Enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Get. I mean, I was going to say get together, but...
Well, yeah, sure, Makoto wants to be with him.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. I already know what happened.
じゃあな。
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just
Can we pause for a moment? Can we pause for a moment? The sound is really choppy on my end. I need to boot the headset probably.
And we'll be right back after these
Just a
messages. If you're ever hankering for a nice beverage to take your mind off the troubles of today, just take a glass of pukka and feel the relaxing heat go through all of your body. Pukka, the choice for your relaxation. Hashtag pukka please possible. And we're back.
Yeah. My headset working again, at least for now.
Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off like the voice cut off from Phantom's headset. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around.
I'm sorry, but I'm just getting a really dirty mental image again.
Come here, Makoto. I want to play with you.
Oh dear, oh dear. You can edit a smug Yakuya face there.
Yes, Makoto. Good boy. Come here, my little toy.
Your knees.
On your knees now. At the same time, I'd uncovered some really important clues thanks to him.
Yeah, like the clue pointing out that it couldn't have been Genocide Jack.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. No.
Oh dear Lord, I'm just... Oh, ugh.
And that murderous fiend is one of us.
Among us. Sus.
Sus. Venting.
Oh dear.
Body scan. Card reading.
Card swipe.
Card swipe.
I think that no worked. Okay.
It's Hifumi. It has to be Hifumi.
Wait.
But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. Hifumi, is it you? And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go in to investigate one more time. Yes, we can
Locker
get
rooms.
there. I have
Thank
to
you.
go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. Maybe. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Well, you all need.
I'm just going to ask, turn left. Turn back left.
Left.
See your left. Why are there chairs in front of the windows?
Well then.
Why?
Why are there two T? Are they Hifumi's
Just-
art?
I mean, why are they there?
Hifumi, did you do
Are you
that?
supposed to just
I
sit
mean-
there and stare out of the window?
I mean, there is the desk that you could actually work.
It
next
still
to, but-
looks really stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, the students have their own dorm rooms. They have a table there, so that's the pool.
Pull.
Okay, hello.
Oh no! It's the murderer! What? We talked to Hifumi.
Well, I guess it wants you, maybe?
Oh my god.
Ding ding ding! Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit!
It was Santa Claus. What?
なんか
Another stat increase for me!
Oh god.
Evidence? What did you find?
I cannot reveal that just yet!
Why? We could
Oh, dear.
actually point out some flaw in your discovery.
Yeah.
そうに決まっている! But I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs!
So you're saying
Okay.
it is a he?
Maybe he just automatically says he and doesn't even consider it could be a girl.
Could be. Are you sure about that?
His ears look really weird.
Oh yeah! Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too!
Okay, cool.
Okay. Really? What did she see?
I'm not telling you. なんだか He refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes. Right,
Alice.
right.
Alice.
Please.
Bully!
A ballet.
Hifumi, you're kinda sad.
Oh, really?
Okay, so where is Celeste now?
The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time, not there.
Oh.
Okay. What's it gonna be?
Let's just look at the locker rooms first. We can find her later.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, I was wondering, should we check out the boys' locker room too?
Yeah. Still
Because
hanging around, I see.
I just wondered if we should check that first and come back here because this might progress the story further.
I mean, I believe it needs the Celeste, but sure. Oh, sorry.
No,
Fine, let's go this
I'm
way. Nope.
just wondering.
Still more I need to check.
Oh, it won't let you anymore. Also, just thinking this might advance the story further.
I
before-
don't actually think, but we'll see. Okay, so why is there a bloodstain poster and why is there that kind of poster there to begin with? It's the bloodstain poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too.
Oh god.
It's an eye test. If you watch this closely enough, you will see a swimsuit model.
Oh dear.
A girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. I mean, that's all you're going to say about that?
Should we, for example, talk to Sakura?
Yeah.
Or
Because
or,
we
I
have
don't know.
already watched these.
yeah. Let's just talk. Maybe have something more to contribute. Oh. Okay.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. Her body and her soul.
That sounds really mean.
Sure.
許せん
Oh,
Oh dear, she got mad.
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. A wretched beast to do such a thing.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it's possible that nobody targeted her.
yeah.
Might not be a murder.
It's more likely
Although
a
I'm
crime
just wondering,
of passion.
why she's tied up there.
It's a tribute. It's definitely a tribute. I'm still going with Soko.
I just have a strange feeling it's not her.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I just have this
I mean,
really strange
it's
feeling.
highly obvious now. So there has to be some kind of twist.
Yeah, I mean, because I just have this really strange feeling in the back of my mind that it's not going to be her.
She's too sus.
I mean, they've made it really, really obvious pointing at her and her going all, I'm not going to let the killer out,
Yeah.
and all that, but we'll see. It could be her.
I cannot forgive this.
Oh, so, okay. That's about you. Hello, Mr. Floaty.
Still
Mr.
hiding behind a punching
And
bag.
floating.
That's the same thing.
Ah, that's the same thing, yeah.
Yeah,
I do remember.
so he doesn't have anything.
Yeah,
He doesn't have anything more to contribute.
yeah.
And he seems really frustrated.
Do you have something to say? Hey,
Apparently she does.
Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Generally speaking.
By the way, do you know what's the most versatile expression in Japanese language?
Yeah.
Exactly.
だけど
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of.
Of course you do. Something besides the investigation? I need to go to the little lady's room, if you must know. What is it?
そう
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder.
Sus. But
じゃあ
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Sure.
how thoroughly?
Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. Oh,
So that is probably what we'll find in the boys' locker room.
じゃあね
that's it. I'll be praying for your success.
I mean, it's your success as well. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing?
I'm feeling someone swiped it.
Definitely worth worrying about.
Someone swiped it.
Nice. Sure, let's take a look at you. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. Did we actually examine it any time?
Well, I think you took a look at it and that was it.
Yeah, and then
But I mean,
Byakuya was like, let's go
let's
now,
go,
come
let's
on,
go,
come on,
let's
come
go."
on.
yeah,
I know she said thoroughly. Yeah. But
thoroughly.
thoroughly. But I do have my limits. Well, I'd better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. No!
You don't say.
The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh?
It's an extension cord.
Ah!
There it is.
This rope has a plug! It's a E-rope.
Oh, so that's where it went.
Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all? But the more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, which
Yeah.
means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her.
You don't say.
Well, someone struck her in the head, but mayhaps not in the intention of killing her. That's right, there's the issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them.
Why not?
But seeing them again after looking through the genocide check
Thank
file,
you.
something's not quite right.
Thank you. Even you noticed it.
Good boy, Makoto, good boy! You're such a good boy!
Aren't you so stupid?
You're so stupid!
Yeah.
What does it... Oh my god.
Okay. You're so stupid. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are! Oh, your little dummy. Yeah.
Oh god, I just had some hope for him.
Ah,
Seriously,
Makoto, do you even try?
I had some hope for you when you
Well-
said something's not quite right.
The one thing most
And then you
likely
blew it.
to tie all these mysteries together is Sayaka!
Sus.
It's the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain
Nope.
place I need to revisit and look over.
Now we are going to the boys' locker
But
room.
we are going to the boys' locker room and you shut it. Plus it might help to look at the genocide check case file one more time. And maybe
Shut
check...
up. We're going to the other locker room.
Yeah, and maybe check Chihiro's pulse to make sure she's dead.
She is dead. Okay, we're going to the other locker room, no matter what you say.
Yes, bye bye. Hifumi, move
What's
it.
you? Thank you.
Oh, there's blood.
Hey!
Oh!
changed.
Oh! Well, would you look
There's
at
poop
that?
on the carpet!
Actually, that's kind of poopy. Hello, poop. There's a strange shit stain on the carpet.
Okay, who had an accident?
What is it? Touch it.
Please. Who had an accident?
Tornado. Huh? Poster? It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Oh. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room.
Because it was not there.
Where?
It was not
Here
there last time.
before. Makoto, are you a goldfish?
Oh dear.
Oh, but wait! That reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of popular boy band. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched?
Let's go back to the girls' locker room one more time. Go there.
What if they were? Why? What's the reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker rooms. Oh, wait.
In other words, Mondo and Sakura.
Oh.
Mondo and Sakura. They're probably the ones that hang around here.
Exactly, yeah.
They seem like the only two who could do something like that.
And that would be the only apparent change.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mondo and Sakura are probably the
Yeah.
ones who use
Yeah.
these.
They are definitely the experts.
I don't think anyone else would hang around.
Hifumi?
Yeah, he's the one. Okay, hey, we're back again. We're still flying.
We're back again. Which one do we want to interview?
Well, Sakura's just there, so.
Sakura! You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
そうだな。
I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
But it has only been open for what, 2 days or so?
Yeah.
Nearly every day? Well, anyway.
Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Now that you say, it has been looking quite strange to me.
すまない。
Come on.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
Do you have some kind of tunnel vision or something?
He's just so focused on training.
I see.
されど。
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room.
What?
Okay.
You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising.
Okay.
So it wasn't a shit
Is
stain.
that? I was just going to ask, is that what the stain is?
We have protein coffee?
ああ。
In the house. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options.
Okay.
I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising.
Okay.
Is that
Yummy, yummy.
actually something that's worthwhile doing, or should you just take the protein?
I have no idea, I don't use that stuff.
Anyway, the other day, I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room, and it left a stain.
Yeah. So, Chihiro was not murdered here. She was murdered in the boys' locker room. And then whoever killed her switched things up.
Oh.
Cause there's a carpet with a shit stain in the boys' locker room and a boy band poster. And the poster that used to be in the boys' locker room is now here.
Exactly.
So someone's changed it.
Make it look like the murder scene was here.
And that someone, actually, I'm just going to wonder now, since there was a broken e-handbook that this idiot assumed was Leon's. Which is not Leon's. Someone is using his. So someone who broke there used Leon's. Get
Yep.
there.
And either we have a boy murderer who went after Chihiro, who had been using the Leon's pad, or the murderer had murder. Wait, no.
Something's not adding up right now. But I'm starting to wonder, is it possible that the murderer did not suspend her?
And I mean, in any case, it would mean that Chihiro needed to get into the boys' locker room.
It's possible, maybe she has Leon's handbook.
Which is now missing.
The murderer is like... The murderer. It's a guy.
Yeah. Byakuya?
But they're making him seem so sus. It's too sus.
Not
Too
my
convenient.
Hifumi! No!
Pretty sure it's not Hifumi.
It's not Hifumi.
Something's not adding up. Something is not adding up here.
I'm still saying Toko.
I have a feeling it's not her. I mean,
I'll stay.
because they're making it too obvious that she's sus.
But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
そうだな。
Exactly. I noticed it earlier. Zane has disappeared.
And
No, it hasn't. The shit stain isn't different.
I mean, the
Not very.
Monokuma could have gone and taken them out to wash, you know.
I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up.
Fair
I
assessment.
mean, is there a locked door on the pool side of these locker rooms too? Because couldn't you just go through that way? You can enter the pool from either side.
And do you need to have your handbook while you swim? I mean, it's waterproof.
Yeah, it's waterproof, it's not a problem. So I'm just wondering, are there locks on that side too? Because that way it would be easier just around.
Still, it's unusually clean. As if there was never a stain here to begin with.
Yeah, because the shit stain is in the other locker.
We could tell that, but apparently nobody in this game is willing to tell anyone anything.
Yeah, I mean, you could just point out, hey, you saw a carpet with a stain on it in the other locker room. Could you come and check it out? Is that the stain you left?
Oopsie daisy. Do you know what? We have been actually caught up so much with this stain talk that we have surpassed our time limit with quite a margin.
Oh. I mean, it was so immersive when I just, oh, what's going on?
I mean, yeah, there is definitely some mystery afoot.
Well, I mean, there's a curveball.
And
It's not that simple as it seemed.
and more people are becoming sus.
Everybody is sus by this point.
Yeah. But until we break the 40-minute line, until next time.
Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Wow! Yeah! So, have you commented, liked, and subscribed yet? Have you? Have you? Have you? Have you? Have you? You haven't. Oh, why? You're making me very unhappy. And you don't want me to be unhappy, do you? No, you don't. Of course, you know what happens when I'm unhappy. Yeah, things get really unpleasant and potentially deadly. So, to make sure those things won't happen, comment, like, and subscribe to the channel right now. And you'll be sure to see some more of me, since I'm the star of the show. So, see ya! And, by the way, that wasn't actually a joke. I really am the star of the show. Okay? Yeah, just wanted you to know. Bye!
Bye bye.